Good morning. Good afternoon for those of you on the East Coast. So today we have a really fun project, and there's lots of ways to do this, so I'm going to show you that in a minute. Right now we are live, as we are every Tuesday at noon Eastern Time, on YouTube, on Twitch. Today we're live in my Cricut Design Space group and in my Cricut Joy Projects and Machines group. And you can make this on the Cricut Joy. I'll show you how. So first, let's do this. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Cindy, Linda, Connie, Marcia, Delinda, Cheryl, Yanina, Georgiana, Barbara, Viola, Christina, Annette, Barbara, Jerry, Kathy, Andrea, Sherry, B, Kim, Angie, Amy, Angie, Monique, Sharon, Lori, Terry, Anita, Michelle, Janice, Louise, David, Leilani, Robin, Pamela, Jennifer, Denise, Dee Dee, Paula, Jonette, Shirley, Michelle, Robin, Wilma, Lisa, Irma, Christina, Monique, and Chris. A huge thank you to my co-sponsors. You guys are awesome. Okay. I want to say thanks for being here. And what else did I want to say? You can get this and over 800 more projects on melodylaneinspired.com. It's for people who support this channel. It's only $2 a month, but I'm telling you right now, only because you only have 3 or 4 days until November 1st, and you can get annual membership for 16% off the price. That's like 2 months free. So I want you to know that you only have a few days left to save that much, and November 1st, that discount will be going down. Okay, so today's project is a gift card holder, and Mary Ann Kilpatrick in the chat, she doesn't have anyone to give a gift card to, so she took off the gift card, and she said she put Merry Christmas. That's a great idea. You can change it. You can put boxes and make presents under the tree, and I'm thinking you might even be able to make it go sideways and put the tree here and maybe write something over here to the left. But I made this different ways. So this is a gift card holder inside. You can make it so they have to pull it off. And look, I didn't even glue anything to the back. I just put this paper. We can also do ribbon. Ribbon might look a little prettier. But I did include these paper strips in the file. You can make them like this. You can make it so this is just stuck on the card like this, and then they can open it up and pull the gift card out. So they don't even have to pull it off, or they can pull it off and stick it in their wallet or their pocket or something also. You could put it on this way so they can't open the envelope. They have to pull it off. But I know so many people do gift cards, especially to older kids, teenagers and stuff. They usually want to do their own shopping. So that's what we're making today. And I think it's kind of fun with the tree poking out. You could do sequins also. I did some adhesive rhinestones I had from years ago. You can buy those anywhere. You can buy them at Walmart or any craft store that has those. Or you can leave the tree blank. You can do a white tree if you like a white tree. You can do so many different things. For those of you on Facebook, why don't you head on over to YouTube and join in on the chat more. There's a lot more chat on YouTube. And on Facebook, we can see your message on YouTube, but we can't see your name. Okay, so where do we find this project first? Oh, and I also want to remind you, there are going to be timestamps in the video. So if you're watching the replay and you already have the file, you just want to refresh yourself on how to put it together, there will be a timestamp that you can just click that number in the description. It'll take you right to that point. We have that for all my Design Space classes and things. So if you're wanting to learn how to contour, look in the description of my classes and you'll see where to click on for contour. You'll see where to click on for how to weld, or whatever I'm teaching you or whatever I'm doing in the video. There's a timestamp in there. For most videos, it's an ongoing process. I have 2,000 videos, so it's a process. But we're trying to do them right away for the newest ones. Okay, let's go over here. So this is melodylaneinspired.com. You can go there, go to supporter projects. If you are a supporter, you should have a password. If you're a Patreon supporter, you just go to patreon.com/melodylane and be logged in. It's the pinned post, the very top post. On top of all the other posts, it's right there, and you'll see it. So I'm putting in the password. Hit and go. Getting rid of LastPass. That's just my personal password saver. And because this is a new project, it's under new. But if you're watching this replay a year from now, this will be under gift card holders. So here's some other gift card holders. So it would be this one. All you have to do is click open. But I want to show you the new ones. Right now it's new. And there's a lot of new ones. This is the one we're doing tonight in the crop. So we have a crop tonight at 8 p.m. Eastern time for people who support my channel of $5 or more. And here's some other newer ones. This is a brand new one. I kind of remade it. I had this as a blank, but the video was of a Thanksgiving one, so I made that there again. Okay, so let's go back here, find the card, and all you have to do is click open. If you click watch video, it will open this video so you can see how to make it. And then click open here. Now this opened because I already had the project open, but it will bring you here and you can scroll down, see the images in there, and click customize, and it will bring you to this. Now if you have a Joy machine, you will have to hide these big pieces. Let me see if the blue piece will cut. You don't, oh, the blue piece will cut. It's not too big. But you can use any card and like the insert piece from the cards for this blue piece. And if you have a Joy, you will have to hide all the scoring. But as you can see, it's really easy to see where it scores. At the top of these, at the bottom of these, and then on the sides of these. So if you have a Joy, you can easily make this card. And somebody's asking, where do we get the link for the crop tonight? I think I'm posting a reminder at 1 p.m. today on Patreon. The registration link is on Patreon because you do have to be a Patreon supporter. Here's a shout out to a few of the people who support this channel on Patreon. Sorry. And I just approved a post my assistant made, and I think I told her to post it at 1 p.m. today. So if you go to Patreon and you're signed in, you can search crop and you'll find the crop for tonight. It's not too late to sign up for the crop. Okay, let's get started. Whoops, wrong one. There we go. Okay, for this I'm using these Velcros. These are the same Velcro pieces I used for this project. Oh wait. We Velcro this they're nice and clear and thin, so they're not really bulky. If you missed that project, that's one we did the other day, last week. Okay, don't need this yet, or this. If you have questions, please put them in all caps so we can see them better. Okay, so I did the envelope in this paper. You can use any pattern paper. You can use any solid paper. You could emboss it if you want to in an embossing machine. You could add foil to it. You could add somebody's name on here. It's endless possibilities. This paper is from Cricut. It came in a pack I purchased last year. I don't know if they still have it or not. I don't remember the pack either. If anybody knows what pack this came from, please put it in the comments. Okay, so this is so easy. You just fold these in. This is the envelope for the gift card. And what you're going to do is you're going to put glue on the sides of these and push this down. So, what the white dots? The white dots are Velcro, because this one I only did 2. You can barely see them. So this can be taken off. Now, if you don't have Velcro, you don't have to use Velcro. You could glue this on just like this and just make them take this out of a card. This is not a gift card. I couldn't find a gift card that I had. I also used Velcro here to close this shut. So you could do the card just like this. You could glue it on if you don't have Velcro. Maybe put a little bit of tape, double-sided tape or something to hold this closed a little if you don't have Velcro. Okay, so I'm gonna put glue, and I'm not gonna put it all the way to the top. I learned that from the last one. Almost to the top. But see how this piece does not go completely to the top. And I need to hold this down because this foil embossed paper takes longer to stick. There should be a link to the Velcro. I don't know if it's in the description of this video, but I posted it on Patreon and in my post about this. And then make sure that your gift card fits in here. Okay? And then we're going to put Velcro on this. So these pieces of Velcro, I stuck together. They were separate, so I just stuck them all together so I can peel them off here together. And each one of these are stuck. So then I just put that down like that and then close it. Ooh, I almost didn't make it. I almost put it too low. Oh. Push those down separately real good. And then you can close it. Okay. So we got that part done. Okay, now the tree. We also, oh, Elon's in my way. You scared me. For the tree, I'm also going to use this foam tape. I like this because it's not real thick. You don't have to do this. But I'm going to lay out the pieces for the tree. Starting with the biggest piece, and we're going to glue the next size. We're going to add glue to the tip here and glue them together and then put the tape underneath here. But first, I'm going to kind of roll this out. You can just use your fingers. What size is this Velcro? It's 3/8 of an inch. You can use tools and wrap it around a tool. You can just bend it up. Let me add more light. So just so it kind of flares up a little bit and it's not completely flat. Of course, you don't have to do that. It's your choice. The foam tape you can also get from Amazon. Look how I just circled the cutie. This is a 1/2 inch wide foam tape. I think it started out 50 feet. So then when you put these down, they kind of flare up like this. And when I did this, I cut the tape because all I needed was just that little piece there. I didn't need as wide as that came. Well, I don't need this yet either. Hold on. We're going to glue just at the very top of this, and we're going to glue this to the top. I like to do this first before I put it on here so I can go off the edge and make sure that's even there. So we're going to glue that, and then I'm going to put this little piece, I put it underneath there. See how I put it underneath there? And then it just pops it up just a little bit. I'm going to bend this up just a little. See how it's just rounded just a little? I didn't worry about these little things. I rounded it more in the center. You could wrap it around one of your tools or a pencil or something like that. Now we're going to do the same thing and put a little glue at the top here. Now, this looks fine without adding this, but when you put it in an envelope, it may smash down more. So I'm just using a tiny little piece. I'm going to stick it down here. And the reason I'm gluing it first before I'm putting this tape on is because I didn't do that with this one, and I was having trouble getting this completely even because once you have that tape there, it's really sticky and it's hard to get back down or to move it once that's down. But with the glue, I know it's set and I can move it to get it straight until it dries, and then once it's dry, you can put in that foam tape underneath. And see if I can do this one just a little bit. If you had a thinner pencil or something, that might help. Okay, so that did a little bit. See how it's, I'm not going to put foam tape on this little piece. But I am only gluing down just the top, and we're going to line this up with the top. Now, if you don't get the top of this perfect, no worries. I actually did, well, I did a pretty good job. You can't tell on the front. So as long as you can't tell on the front, it's good. But if you can tell on the front, all you have to do is cut it off. Straight line. So there, we have our tree. Now, I did say you could probably put this on sideways, and I think you can. Like if you did not want to do a gift card holder and you just wanted to do the tree, you could write something over here to the side or add something more down here. Does that make sense? Nightbot has a link to the glue. Okay. Now, we want to put this flat down here. So we're going to glue this to the top of this piece. So I'm not putting this on the card yet until I get the tree even with that. And I'm going to put a little glue a little further down. And I'm just going to center this. And you can turn it over sometimes to see it a little better, to see if it's even. And stick that down. And then we have to put this down, but first we have to put this down. So we kind of want to lay these down. We want to stick the brown, the trunk, underneath here. So even when you're looking under the tree, you can see that the trunk goes all the way up. Not right here, because then when you're looking at it from a different angle, it looks like it's not connected. But even though it looks connected from here. So what I do is I place these about where I think I put them. And I could glue this, glue the bottom of the trunk to the tree skirt, center it, and then add glue to the skirt and the trunk. And move that up so you can lift this and still see the trunks there. Okay, the hardest part of this card is over. Where's our envelope? Okay, now you have these pieces. These pieces are if you want to make it look like there's ribbon around the gift. You can glue these pieces together and make them rip it off to open it, more of like an unwrapping. You want to make sure the back part is on the same side. And you could have it like this so they can't open it at all. Or like I said in the beginning, have it so they can open it, not use these. We also have ribbon. I don't know where I got the ribbon. From a craft store from years ago. I forgot how to do this ribbon. Is that a pretty ribbon? So you can dress this up any way you want to. Yes, and you can make a bow for it. You can do anything you want. So for this one, I'm going to stick the Velcro on this side, so they absolutely have to take this off. Now do not put the Velcro where you might want to put the ribbon. So I'm gonna put the pieces in the four corners. Okay, now who here thinks they can make this card easily, even if you've never done paper projects? And then place this on here. I'm going to go ahead and just put these on here. I'm not even going to glue them or anything. And then push down where that Velcro is, and then check to make sure that Velcro comes off, and it did. Whoops, I didn't get it on there right. Oh, and then we have to put this on the card. Also, the inside is blank. You can add your own sentiment on the inside of the card in Design Space, or you can write something or stamp something or do anything you like there. Oh, and we didn't decorate the tree. Let's go ahead and get this on the card first. Yeah, Walmart has Velcro. You can get Velcro anywhere. I do like this Velcro. If you can get this one, it's thin clear fasteners. It's Velcro brand. The reason I like these is because they are so thin and clear. And then you can get these anywhere also. And I just stuck them on the tree wherever I wanted. You could use sequins and glue them on. There. Now, if you glue these, they'll stay better. And then they can take this off. It does look so much better with the ribbon. You can glue that ribbon down. And then you could cut that and then glue another piece. Or I forget how to do the ribbon like that. But and they can have the card in there. They could take this off and put it in their wallet or their purse or something and have it safekeeping. Or you can put it, well, here, I'll do it on this one. This one, I did stick it on to be this way, and then they can just pull the card out without even taking it off the card. Isn't it easy? Especially when I have it all cut for you. I mean, you have to click load the mats and add the paper. Even doing, oh, you know what paper would be pretty for the trees? This paper. I love this paper. That would even be pretty. You wouldn't have to add any rhinestone. Use pattern paper for the tree. That would be beautiful. Wouldn't this be pretty for the tree? I just thought of that. I just cut these out together at the same time. This would be pretty tree paper. Okay, do we have any questions? Yeah, you could make a little tag that says open me. Thank you, Jill. All right. If we don't have any more questions, that paper, this paper, I got from Cricut. It's one of my favorite papers. Let's go look at the paper at Cricut. So to find the link to Cricut, you can click on About Melody at melodylaneinspired.com. Go down here, you'll see the Cricut code. You can click on that. And did you know if you have, let me get rid of this. If you have premium access, you now get 20% off materials. 20%. Let's look at paper. I don't know. Let me look at the top again. Let's look at specialty paper. I don't know if that's under specialty. Doesn't look like it. No, it's not. Okay, paper and cards. Look, $3, guys. If you have premium access, you get 20% off of that $3. If you add $50 to your cart, you can use my code and take another 10% off that. Mickey Mouse for $6. Here's some Christmas. $6 for Mickey Mouse. $3 for the deluxe paper here. This is a nice Christmas paper. That one's not on sale for some reason. I'm looking for some of the ones I have that I used. Yeah, in Germany you can't buy these. You might be able to in stores in Germany, but okay. The brush paper is so pretty. It's one of my favorites too. I'm a paper hoarder. I love Cricut paper. My code is INSPIRE. It's right where I got the link. It says my code. Here's the paper. It's the Deluxe Paper Foil Embossed Sampler Mystic. So this paper is this one. Let me click it. It's my favorite. Look, it has little scales on it. It has purple stripes, which is much prettier than what you see here. It's foiled paper. Like the purple you see is foiled and it's shiny and it's beautiful. And this is much prettier. Like they don't have good pictures here. And it has these polka dots are fun. This would be great for a tree too. And it's already decorated with the dots like ornaments. So this is one of my favorites. I'd wait for a sale. I'm not sure why that's not on sale. And the other Christmas one that I used, no, that's not it. That's the pink and white. It's red. The one I used for the gift card holder I'm looking for. Remember, you can get here through Melody Lane Inspired. This is one of my favorites too. Oh wait, this is it. It's out of stock right now. But it is, you can click notify me when it's back, Deluxe Foil Embossed Red and White. And they don't have any other pictures, but they have hearts. So you can use it for Valentine's Day. They have, I think it's polka dots or it's little heart polka dots. And then they also have this stripe that is pretty too. That would be great for like a look of a gift. And it's shiny, it's foiled. So that's the paper I used, but it's out of stock. I don't know if it'll be back or not, but you can click here to be notified. Debbie says she has the same paper. It came in a mystery box. Yes. To get the 20% off, you have to have premium access. Let's go over here to Join Cricut Access. If you already have monthly access or annual access, you can still get the premium and it will prorate it. So you get 20% off all materials, 10% off everything else, including machines, and free shipping over $50. And priority member care. You do over here too. And you also get 10% off in standard. So the premium is you have to pay $119.88. It comes out to be $9.99 a month, but you have to pay it all at once. Cricut always has good Black Friday sales, but they usually do them more than just the day. They usually start the week before. But yeah, Cricut in the past has always had great sales in November and December. Somebody on Facebook says, why I'm not seeing other comments? Because the comments are on YouTube. So you have to come over to youtube.com/melodylane to see all the comments. All right, thank you, Sue. Everybody hit the thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. And remember, you only have a few days left. If you want to get the next pin, these two have already been released. So if you support on Patreon for $15 or more through October, November, and December, you will get, I think the next pin is I Can Totally Make That. So you have to start now. If you do annual membership, you get 2 months free. If you have any questions, always ask me in the comments. And you can also send me an email. You can go to Melody Lane Inspired right here and go down to the bottom of any page and you can contact me. And remember, if you're interested in the virtual crop, it's coming up November 7th. It's the completely all day. My little chat's in the way over here. You can click the RSVP. It's only $35. If you're a supporter, it's even less. And there's so much information, and you get I'm giving away $1,000 in prizes and cash, mostly cash. It's pretty much you get to choose. You want a machine or you want the cash. Lots of projects, lots of games. 2 games, not lots, I guess. But lots of fun. We get to see what everybody else is making. We get to see other people. And yeah, I'm going to see some of you tonight. I have been working on so many projects. I might pop in on YouTube for another video. So keep an eye out. What's for lunch? I think you asked that, what's for lunch for the all-day crop? The lunch is whatever you bring to the lunch because it is virtual. You have to have it yourself. I'm not sending you lunch. Okay, I think I got all the questions that I see. Is there a mystery box coming soon? I can't give out any information until Cricut lets me release the information for a mystery box. I can't even tell you it's coming. But there's usually one every month. And it's October 27th. But sometimes they skip a month. Tonight is the monthly crop. So if you support at $5 or more, it's the monthly crop. And I will be posting on Patreon in about 15 minutes about a reminder for the monthly crop. And it will have a link so you can go to the post that's registered. All right, guys. I'll see some of you tonight. Maybe some of you later. Who knows? Bye.